Hey, Jonathan from Buffalo Modular Homes, and I am here in Lake George. And I wanted to do a short rundown here for you just to reiterate the concept of factory direct. So this is a concept that is becoming increasingly more attractive as time goes on for folks for a few reasons. One is to show that you can build in a lot of different places with us, but the other thing is just where costs have gone. It becomes far more of a exciting endeavor to get your hands dirty and get involved directly with the project, whether that's just simply hiring everything out yourself or maybe actually doing some of the work directly. So what factory direct means, what that is that's where we take care of the modules. We take care of the design, the prints for the modules, the delivery of the modules, setting the modules on the foundation, making all the structural connections needed, and finishing the roof, basically to give you, much like what you're seeing here. You have a weather-tight environment, so you're not up against the gun for doing your siding work and the rest of that kind of stuff. And then from there, the trades come through and do their work. Your HVAC contractor, plumbing, electric, and then your finished carpenter is going to come back through and do stuff as well. So, the goal with modular, the reason to do modular is speed, efficiency, right? And then also being able to have so much of it done elsewhere. It's done off-site, done in a controlled environment, which leads to a lot of precision, leads to a lot of high quality construction in terms of the fact that the house has to be delivered to a location. It's not built on the site, which means that it's got to handle the beating of going down the road at 60 miles an hour, basically withstanding an earthquake to get to your property. So, there's a lot involved with a modular build that can make it a really attractive model for folks. It's certainly not for everybody. It's not for every project. It's not for every site. But you can see even from this site, you can see as I show you behind me. Sorry, sun's in my eyes. There's a steep driveway to get up here. We can still do these things. We have to assess the situation to be sure that it's actually possible that we can get in there. But there's a lot of sites that you can build on through modular means, and a lot of locations. I mean, we can do, all of New York State and pretty much the whole East Coast. We can help out with your build. The question is just, what does it look like to do that, and what are the finances involved to do that, of course, right? So we want to talk through these things with you. We want to sit in a advisory role, advising as much as you see fit. So some of you are going to be calling us who are actually in construction yourselves, and you don't really need a whole lot of advising. And then there's others that are going to call that are not in the trades, have no experience with these things, but have some managerial mindset, so could handle the idea of hiring things out and doing these sorts of things. That becomes a very viable option, and in that position, maybe leaning on us a little bit further to be able to take care of some of these things. So, and from a partial standpoint, we get all sorts of people asking about what's a partial build. Partial is basically just somewhere between factory direct and turnkey. So the question just becomes, what are the things that you're looking for us to do, and what are the things that you want to do? So we want to talk through all those things with you and figure them out together and figure out what it looks like to get you into a new built home on your specific site. This site being in Lake George, maybe you're looking to build here. I know I would love to build here, but maybe it's somewhere a little bit closer to our neck of the woods. But either way, we can certainly help you out on your project, and if nothing else, point you in the right direction. So please give us a call, reach out to us, send us a message about your building project, your site, what you're thinking about, and getting some pricing and getting a perspective on what it might look like to build. But these videos should really help with that in terms of getting a full perspective of what it looks like to build through modular means and what it looks like to build with our company. Thanks so much for watching.